Hello everybody. Back again after that Obi-Wan. I didn't really show his lightsaber and what it looked like. But I'm gonna do a lightsaber comparison video. I wasn't really gonna do this, but kind of. These are also noticed. I hold my tablet, like widescreen, from side to side instead of up and down, like thin and narrow. Evidently, I guess I'm supposed to hold it thin and narrow because it's like sideways. Okay. I can't figure out where the... Okay, so the camera way over here on the left. Okay. So, this right here, look how dark that is. This is Anakin Skywalker's. These are all 6-inch Black Series figures. I only do reviews on 6-inch Black Series. Well, so far. This came out, I think, in 2014. It's the Anakin Skywalker, with the two heads, one with the red eyes, and look at the difference between this and this one. See how light? Wow, it looks cool in the sunlight. Wow, that actually looks real. Anyway, that's cool. But this is Obi-Wan's. It looks a lot like Ahsoka's blade. Look how light that is. That's what I was talking about in the last video. See? I guess Anakin joined the dark side, so he got a dark blue lightsaber. Look at that when they touch. They're so much different. Not only that, look at the thickness of the blades. If you can tell, this is like Rebels thin. That is way different. Look how tiny that is compared to Anakin's. Now this one over here, which is almost a medium blue compared to this one, is also from the same wave. This is Luke Skywalker's. The Bespin Luke Skywalker's. This is not the X-Wing one, which is it's kind of like this Anakin one, but it's a little more turquoise. I think maybe they got it best right here with Luke's. And I mean, as far as accuracy goes, and this is a lot. This Luke is also thicker than the Obi-Wan. It's kind of hard to tell from there, but Anakin's is much darker blue and much thicker. One thing I don't get about Anakin's, I don't think this is screen accurate. They did put that little, see that little silver loop like a Vader? This looks more like Vader's hilt. This is, I mean, look at that. The end of it is black, just like Vader's hilt, which I don't see why it's like that. This looks like Darth Vader's lightsaber. This doesn't look like, you know what? I think maybe when I was messing around with these, I think I might have actually took this out. You know what? Hold on a second. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, there we go. I'm holding this the right way. Alright, yeah. Evidently, okay, well, here's Vader's, since we're playing with lightsabers. Okay, there's Vader's blade. And this right here is actually Anakin's hilt. It's got a peg on it, just like Obi-Wan's. You can plug it into the belt. And of course it looks just like Luke's, but it's got that red dot on it. Just like Rey's. Yeah, so that other one actually, I guess, I put the saber, or whoever shipped this to me, put it in there. Put the wrong one in there. So, and this, I guess, why not? So, I got the green lightsabers. This one's Yoda's. And compare it, I guess, to Luke's. And, you know, Yoda's could be a shade darker, but for the most part, actually, yes, they are. Look at that. Even the greens don't match up. Wonder what color Qui-Gon's would be if we ever got one of those. Like, yeah, right. Hey, we might, you know, never know. They haven't really done any episode 1 figures except for Darth Maul. Yep, but there it is there. Yoda's is dark green. And of course he's got a shorter blade, but Luke's is more see-through. Now that's another thing. Not only the size. Now let's see. Now in the movies, especially in the first movie, it's noticeably different that Darth Vader's lightsaber is longer. They look pretty much even there though. Those are the blades without the hilt, so you can see the actual length of the blades. Vader and Jedi Luke. These are in the hilt, but based on just kind of matching them up, I noticed these are different too. Just trying to get them matched up right. See, Obi-Wan's is a little shorter than Luke's. And, you know, I'm not even really matching it up too well. Luke's really should be up more like there. How much longer the Luke Skywalker saber is compared to Obi-Wan. And now, here's Anakin. Well, the hilt's not Anakin's. The blade is. It's, see, I gotta push it up a little bit further, but it looks like it's also longer than Obi-Wan's, but maybe not quite as long as Luke's. Yeah, basically. So that's what I've been talking about in videos before. One of them got deleted. This was too long. It was more than 15 minutes. And I never got to... I deleted it. As soon as I did... These take up a lot of space if I put them on a high quality. And so I don't really have a whole lot of room. I want to make like a whole catalog of SD cards of this. But yeah, I deleted it as soon as I uploaded it, so it never really made it on here. My other Masters fan, I have 2 of them. I don't even know how that happened. It's like I tried to upload it for the first one and went to a different one. Maybe I had a different email when I was signing in. I don't know, but anyways, so that was part of what I've been talking about. all these different variations of lightsabers. It's like every month or every time they make them, they are different. They're different lengths, different widths, different colors. But they do seem to be like consistent with like, so if you buy an Obi-Wan, it's like all the Obi-Wans will have identical lightsabers. They'll all have pale blue. It's not like you're going to get a dark blue Obi-Wan lightsaber. You're going to get this exact same lightsaber. And if you buy a Luke, you'll get this exact same lightsaber. They'll never be the same. Now this collar blade will be always Bespin Luke's. You'll never find it in an Obi-Wan. You'll never find an Obi-Wan in a Bespin Luke. So they keep them separated. But at the same time, you know, none of the colors, none of the links really match up. I do think, see, there's only, I think, one other figure that has a lightsaber. Well, Darth Maul, actually, I've done a review on him. I showed how thick his lightsaber was. It's like, you know, way, way thicker than any of the good guys. There's, let's see, Vader. Even, yeah, he's way thicker than Vader's too. You know, they're a lot shorter as well. They're shorter lightsabers, so very inconsistent. I guess we just pretend that, you know, every lightsaber has different settings. They can set it for however they want it to be, 32 inches or 36 inches, because I mean, Yoda's is, you know, way smaller than everybody else's. If you look at the Darth Vader Ahsoka 2-pack, she comes to 2 lightsabers, but the blade lengths are exactly the same. She's supposed to have one short-bladed and one long-bladed. And she does in the 6-inch Black Series version. They got it right. But, so, there it is. I've been talking about for a long time. All these lightsaber differences. And I guess next review we'll do will be this guy. Just a regular stormtrooper. Nah. Oh wait, you know what? Is he? It is. I didn't know if this was a regular one or a Han Solo one. The Han Solo one's basically the same mold. It's really, I've actually showed it before. This is a different stormtrooper than not the exact same figure I was holding last time. The other one was one of the ones that I got in the box that were that came with the actual packaging. But this one's much more stiff and rubbery and new feeling. But look at that. There's like, I guess you can't even see it on here for some reason. That's odd. So he's got black. Yeah, there you go. That's a black paint drippage all over the back part. Looks like he got more on his arm. His arm looks all scuffed up. I don't know what it is about these figures, but it's like, for some reason, it's like I got these at a later time than the other ones. These all feel newer, solider, like different kind of plastic, and I got a lot more paint problems. But that's it.